Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mindful Monday. We're very grateful to Helena from Adventure to Peace for guiding us on our yogic journey this morning. We practice light chair yoga, and then we go on a journey through Yoga Nidra. So this has been a program that we've been doing for a while now, and we're grateful to the Yonkers Public Library for co-sponsoring, along with Ruth Walter from the Westchester County Legislature. And she has been really a great champion of wellness programs. And I want to take this opportunity to thank my colleagues, both Mary and Phil, for helping us with the administrivia of Zoom and letting people in, out, helping with volume, etc. And we want to, of course, thank our lovely Helena, because without her, we would be lost. So thank you, Helena, for embarking on this important weekly journey every Monday morning with us to give us grounding and a wonderful lily pad to launch into our week.
Thank you so much, C, and thank you everyone for showing up every week or whenever you can. It really is a team effort to change the world. And that's really why we're here. Adventure to peace. And how do we create peace? Oh, we have a baby coming in. It starts with me, right? So I create peace in me, you create peace in you, and then we create world peace. It's kind of simple, but like maybe not so much. The idea is simple, and then we just have to do it. And there are many ways of getting there. One way is to get it like what we're doing right now here, getting together on Monday mornings, practice some asana, which is one of the 8 limbs of yoga, and then doing the guided meditation. So we have been going through the elements. We started with actually all the elements, and then we went through earth, water, fire, air, and last week was space, as I think some of you remember. And today we're going to put it together again. So we're going to go, so it's going to be, so the journey is going to be, I'm just saying images. Well, I say some, so I pick images from all the elements, and that might, I say a word and that might give you images in your mind, and everyone is going to experience this differently. So the sankalpa is the heart desire. Often sometimes that comes to you, or I often suggest it because in the beginning it can be hard to kind of hear it. And the one I'm working with today is I am whole and complete exactly as I am. I am whole and complete exactly as I am. We are bringing everything together and we are whole and complete. The inner sanctuary is a place within you that where you feel safe and supported and protected. Any guided meditation is only a suggesting. I suggest things to do or places to go. You don't have to follow me. If you don't like where I'm taking you, you go somewhere else. So you are always in charge and you make a choice that works for you. And this is true for any guided meditation or anything in life, really. So even in the chair yoga, I am just suggesting movements and it's up to you whether you want to follow me or not. And in the guided meditation, I'm guiding you on a journey. You don't have to go with me if you don't want to. You are in charge. Okay, so let's start with some chair yoga to get the body warmed up. And this, of course, can be done seated or standing. I prefer chair yoga. I really think chair yoga is a great tool because it can be done by more or less everyone. And it can be done almost anywhere from the office, on the couch, in the kitchen, waiting the bus can be done in so many places, and it can be simple. Okay, starting with just putting your, so I'm sitting at the front of my chair, starting with just really feeling the earth under your feet. So moving the feet, noticing how the soles of the feet are touching the ground. Hands on my knees. Sitting up tall, pit of the belly goes in and up, in and up. And then maybe start shifting from side to side, from sit bone to sit bone. Coming back to stillness. Maybe lifting the shoulders a little bit. The crown of the head is lifting, the tailbone is going down and back, rooting into the earth. And then coming to stillness and then checking in with your breathing. That would be the second kosha. Like, what kind of breathing am I using today? Just checking in. Is the breath long and deep? Is it short and shallow? Like, where am I today? Because if I know where I am, I might know what I need to do to get to a place where I want to be. But first I need, like, where is the starting point? Am I very relaxed, or is my anxiety level high? And depending on where I am, I'm going to follow a different recipe to get where I want to be. All right. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to the right side. And then stay there. Notice the sit bones on the chair, and the hand is reaching up towards the sky. So one part of me is rooting into the earth, and the other is reaching up towards the sky. I can stay here, or I can add the cat-cow. So inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, look up into a slight back bend. Exhale, round. And then when you're ready, inhale, arms back up, and then exhale to the other side. Rooting in with that right sit bone, right side of the body is opening up. Hand is reaching. I'm checking in with the earth under the soles of my feet. So I'm still connected to the earth, even though I'm reaching up for the sky. And then I'm deciding, do I want to stay here, or do I want to add the cat-cow? I'm adding the cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale. And then inhale, arms back up. Exhale and twist to the right. I hang my arm around the armrest or the backrest. Neck is long, crown of the head is reaching up. There's a slight twist in the spine. And then inhale, arms up. Stay there, pick some apples. Come to stillness and then twist to the other side. Stay in your twist and then check in with the breathing. What part of my body is moving when I'm breathing? All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands back down on your knees and do the cat-cow here. I like to start with the exhale and rounding the back. And then inhale into my back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale. Maybe imagining the movement in the spine as the wave. And then coming to stillness, move the feet together, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, sitting up tall, pit of the belly goes in and up, and then we're gonna fold forward, folding forward, and then rounding the back, holding on to opposite elbows, dropping the head. Now the head is super heavy, so allow the head to be super heavy and lengthen the back of your spine and neck. All right, inhale, come back up. And then we're gonna open up the hips. That would be the water element. So lifting the right knee up and out, maybe making circles. Coming into pigeon on seated pigeon, so yeah, tall, 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 tall. I use my arm to gently push that knee out to open up. So everyone is going to feel this in different places. I feel this in my outer hip. My outer hips are still very tight. Maybe leaning forward. My foot is connected to the earth. That's the earth element. The hips and the root chakra. The hips is the second chakra, and water. And then slide the knees together, sit up tall, 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 twist away from that knee. And then back to neutral. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, second side. So lifting that left knee up and out, making circles, opening up that hips. We store a lot of memories in our hips. I have the right to feel. And then coming into pigeon. So often when we do hip openers, we might start crying or being very emotional. Sometimes we remember or we know why we're crying or what's going on. Sometimes we don't. But it's nice to release a lot of, when we release the stuff, it's kind of, we can process it and let it go, and then life often gets better. Sliding the knees together, sit up tall, twist away from that knee. All right, release back, and then bring the feet like hip, a little bit wider than your chair, and then elbows on the knees, lengthen the spine, so the tailbone is rooting into the earth, front of the head is reaching towards the sky. Maybe take the mudra for I am whole and complete, exactly as I am. I can choose to stay or maybe bring the hands down to the floor or box. I can walk my hands forward to lengthen the spine. Or I can walk the hands like towards the chair, under the chair, drop the head and round my spine. And then come back up. Bring the feet hip distance apart. And I'm just going to lift one knee and then lift the other. And then maybe lifting both, maybe like biking. Now, the tendency here is that the belly pops out. So let's do that again. Let's really try to get the back abdominal, the support on the back abdominal wall. So the pit of the belly goes in and up, and keep it that way. So try not to let the body or the belly pop out. So keep it tight in towards the back abdominal wall, and then lifting the knees, or one knee. So try to engage the back abdominal wall. That's like where your power and where your power is. And it's there, we just don't always, sometimes we find it hard to connect to our power. Okay, now I'm going to use a blanket. We did this last week. You can either watch or you can do it with me. I'm going to place my left knee down, or place your right knee down, and then stepping forward, and then lean forward. Notice the hips, so I keep my hips straight. At some point, they're going to want to open up. Then I've gone too far. I'm going to back up, and I'm going to try to keep my hips pointing forward, level. I can do this, or I can hold on to the chair, open up the shoulders a little bit more. And then bring the knees together, step the other leg forward, hands on that knee, letting that right knee travel forward. Notice when the hips are opening up, backing off, keeping the hips level, and try to stay level as the knee travels forward. Maybe holding on to the chair, opening up the shoulders and the heart chakra. That would be air. And then coming back up on the chair. Okay, let's put the hands on the shoulders. And then gently twisting from side to side. Working with the third chakra, fire. And then if this feels okay, maybe doing a little bit more. And now coming to stillness. And then try a balancing pose here. We're going to try bow pose. So pit of the belly goes in and up, feet together. You can lean back and then maybe get the feet off the floor and see if you can balance and come into a bow pose. I have a back rest, so I feel pretty okay. I can just fall back to my back rest. Notice if the belly is popping out or if you're getting access to the back abdominal support. Maybe straightening one leg, two legs, maybe letting go of the hands. And then coming back. Okay, hands back on your shoulders, and now start swimming forward. So the shoulders are more of, the shoulders and the heart, the shoulders are like more of air and eventually space. And then go the other way. And then come to stillness. Okay, we're going to move from here. We're going to stand up. Place the hands or palms of the hands together. And then reach them forward. Transfer the weight forward and up, forward and up, forward and up, forward and up. Coming all the way up to standing. I like to start with my feet hip distance apart. It's more stable. I feel more connected to the earth. Let's just bend the knees a little bit. Really feeling that connection to the earth. Okay. And then we're going to do the 3 sun salutations, just the beginning of the sun salutation. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Same thing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline, and then stay there in Anjali Mudra. I am whole and complete exactly as I am. I am whole and complete exactly as I am. I am whole and complete exactly as I am. And then open your eyes, let the hands go up, and then open and close the hands, open and close the hands. Like stars in the sky, we are superstars, maybe mini superstars, that still counts. All right, and then we are ready to move on to the Yoga Nidra part. You can do it seated. I prefer to do it laying down. When I do it, I lay down on the floor with a bolster under my knees and a blanket on top if it's cold, because you're gonna be still there for like 20 minutes. But you can be on your couch, in your bed, or it can be done seated. You will find a way that works for you. And so as you get ready, I'm just going to remind you, so in the Yoga Nidra, we're traveling through the 5 koshas, the physical body, the breath body, the thoughts and feelings, the witness body, and the bliss body. The inner sanctuary is a place that's within you. It's always there. It's where you are safe, protected, peaceful, and you can always guide yourself back there. So I am suggesting a journey. You are in charge. You do not have to follow me where I go. You choose what works for you. Okay, I think we are ready to start. Okay, so let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or in an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects, see yourself in this protected place, sensing the comforting energy, supportive, calm, and protected. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Become aware of your upper body. Notice breath in your heart space. The easy rise and fall of breath in your chest. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is my heart's deepest longing? What does my heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice your navel center. Notice the expansion on the inhale and soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From navel center, bring awareness to your pelvis. Right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Feel the right calf, back of knee, feel whole right leg, all parts together, all together as a whole. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of foot, sole of the foot. Feel the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Feel whole left leg, all parts together, all together as a whole. Bring awareness to navel center. Solar plexus. Rib cage. Sense heart space. Heart center. Notice your throat center. Right shoulder. Right upper arm. Elbow. Forearm. Wrist. Top of the hand. Palm of the hand. Sense your whole right arm. All parts together, all together as a whole. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Sense your whole left arm. All parts together, all together as a whole. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyebrows, your eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom, receiving sight together. Bring awareness to nose. Notice the breath passing through the nostrils. Right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils, receiving smell. Feel your nose. Shift to your ears. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Right ear, left ear, both ears together. Feel your ears. Notice your jaw. Sense taste in your mouth, tongue, teeth, roof of your mouth, the entire mouth as sensation. Become aware of whole head, all parts together, all together as a whole. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg, right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Become aware now of your natural breath as it flows through you. Notice breath in belly. Feel breath in your chest. Aware of breath in your nostrils. Feel your breath flowing easily through your entire body, into every single cell. every cell breathing. All together. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing together as a whole. Now feel whole and complete. Imagine every cell of your body being whole and complete. Each cell feels complete. Notice if there is a particular place where you feel wholeness in your body. Let the feeling of wholeness spread out through your body, fully unfold. Allow wholeness to completely fill you. In your mind's eye, now envision these things that I name. Use all your senses to feel and experience each one fully. It's easy. Just let the images come to you. Sand dunes, sand dunes, sand dunes. Green rolling hills, green rolling hills, green rolling hills. Red maple tree, red maple tree, red maple tree. Deer drinking at a still pond. Deer drinking at a still pond. Deer drinking at a still pond. River twisting through the valley. River twisting through the valley. River twisting through the valley. Ocean waves. Ocean waves. Ocean waves. Flame of a candle. Flame of a candle. Flame of a candle. Beams of sunlight through trees. Beams of sunlight through trees. Beams of sunlight through trees. Radiant sun. Radiant sun. Radiant sun. Flute music in a forest. Flute music in a forest. Flute music in a forest. Galloping horses. Galloping horses. Galloping horses. Eagle soaring in blue sky. Eagle soaring in blue sky. Eagle soaring in blue sky. Dark night sky. Dark night sky. Dark night sky. Crescent moon. Crescent moon. Crescent moon. Stars twinkling in the sky. Stars twinkling in the sky. Stars twinkling in the sky. Now, remember your heart's longing, the positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Now, notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on the earth. Before moving, just sense your hands. Now, begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Take a deep breath into your belly. And then slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in and let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open. Raise your gaze. And thank you so much for joining me today.
Namaste. Thank you so much, Helena. We are so grateful for your guidance. We appreciate you and all the work that you do to lead us on our wonderful chair yoga and yoga nidra journey. I also want to thank Yonkers Public Library, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter for supporting the wellness programs, as well as Friends of Crestwood Library and everybody who joins us every week for our wellness.